Hi guys, FrostFangs here, welcome back once again, of course, to another Paladins video. We're going to be playing some Skye today, Damage Skye to be specific, which I actually haven't covered in like more than half a year, weirdly. So I have two different setups here, they both have the heal, they both have the same cards, they just leveled a little bit differently. Reload speed, movement speed, a bit of cooldown reset and a bit of cooldown reduction. This one just has less reset on the Q but more cooldown reduction on the bolts. And I'll probably pair that with Debilitate, although I might go for Smoke and Dagger if I feel like it makes sense in the situation. Focus is still going to be on damage, but that's more of the playstyle than anything else. Alright, well for game one, we've got T-Down Dragon Arena, we've got a Victor, a Furia, a Dredge, and a Kogan. We're up against a Charlin, a Lex, a Ying, a Cassie, and a Xin. Did I call that out right? I don't know, but we'll go ahead and grab our Debilitate, even though Smoke and Dagger would also be great here. Then we'll grab the full damage setup just to get a bit of a warm-up in. We'll start with Cauterize and then Life Rip. We got Scuttle, Blood Reaper, Burst Mode, Exterminate. Okay, Smolder, Discovery, Exaction, Life Exchange, and Sand Trap. I'm actually not going to run towards the middle, we're going to go left. Throw the smoke here. The effects on that are kind of distracting. Fury Beam, just getting rid of the Xin. I feel like going around here is a bit of a bad idea. There's Poison Bolts for the Charlin. Is he going to be gone? No, I think he juked right. I'm definitely dead though, because it's like 4 people on me. Just going into the Invis. Poison Bolts onto the Charlin. Should be able to track him through the Invis, kind of. There is a Q. What is the plan? The effects on this skin are kind of distracting. Poison Bolts for the Cassie. Tried to shred him. There goes the Blacks. Okay, thank you for the free kill. We shredded him. I'm going to throw the ult over there. I don't like the effects on this skin. I don't know why I picked it. There's some damage on the Zim. We pushed him forward. I think I hit the Ying decoy. Poison Bolts onto the Ying, trying to finish her off here. As I retreat, she's out. Hello, Xin. There's Poison Bolts for you as well. Threw Poison Bolts on him. Charlin's probably just going to finish me off. I'm trying to juke weird. There's the F. There's Poison Bolts for. Is that going to be enough? Okay, there is the Q. I think I might be dead here to Lex. What is the plan? There's Poison Bolts. I don't really know what his tracking was on there, but he's gone. Somehow I'm still up. There is the Q. I got anti-healed. I guess he's just there. I did Poison Bolt him, but he's definitely alive. I need to get some Illuminate because I can barely see him. There we go. Spawned in a kind of funny spot. That's the Revenge. Threw the ultimate just there to kind of push him up a little bit. Bit of a waste. Never mind. I guess we killed Charlin. Don't know how I even managed to get that. Poison Bolts for the Xin. Don't feel like I should have even hit those, but there goes the Lex. Poison Bolts for the Cassie. That is a kind of triple. That is an entire team wipe. I just retreated because it seems like we were getting cleared, but I don't think there's Xin here. I'm pretty sure this is a 4v5. Poison Bolts for the Ying and some shots. The Fury Beam missed. Poison Bolts there on the Lex. He is gone. Frame rate dip there was a little bit rough. Is she trying to get on the booster? I don't know. Zin's just stood over there. We hit into his counter. Throw the Q just there. We'll throw Poison Bolts over to get a tick or two on him. I think we actually might have landed all 3. There's the F. I think that might be me dead, or maybe not. There's Poison Bolts for the Cassie's head, and she is out. Actually, there was garbage, but yeah, it's kind of unfair. It's a 4v5. They don't have a Xin, so we're at a pretty big advantage here. We'll throw the ultimate over and then yoink this and throw another one. Don't know if that actually cancels out the original. I guess not, but okay, yeah, we threw 2 of them. I think I hit both the Ying decoys there, but never mind. I guess we got an assist on the Xin, so I must have hit him, and there is the win. Bit of a strange game one, not the best place to really show off Damage Skye, but I still think we did pretty good. 11,752k. I'm happy with that. We beat everybody's damage there other than the Charlin, who was, like I said, the only person really screwing me over. For the rest of them, our Fury did pretty good, so did our Victor. Our Kogan not as much, and either the Dredge there, their Cassie did fine, their Ying did pretty damn good on heals, actually, their Lex not so much, and their Zim was AFK for most of that match, and then their Charlin, like I already said, did pretty damn good. Alright, well for game 2, we've got Siege Ward Escape, we've got a Dredge, we've got a Barrack, a Ying, and a Genos, so double healer, flank, damage, and a tank. Come up against a Charlin, a Ram, a 4, an Andra, and a Damba, so a bit of a better situation than the first one, and I suppose considering the teams, Debilitate here would be the better choice, and I should just try and focus the Ram. We don't need Smoke and Dagger, we've already got 2 healers, so we'll go ahead and grab that, and then the cooldown setup, and I guess we'll start with Cauterize, and I don't feel like Life Rip makes too much sense. I guess we can go for Nimble. So we got Luminary, we got Focusing Lens, which is also kind of interesting, Architectronics, Abyss, Spike, Enforcer, Ripened Cord, Curse of Relentless Presence, and then Sand Trap. So I've got a decent amount of CC for with the Cripple every now and again, the Damba with the Stun every now and again, and also Charlin's pretty much constant Cripple. We'll throw the Q here. I don't know exactly where they're going. Poison Bolts over there, which I think we hit all of them onto the Damba. There goes the Ram, we just absolutely melted him. Genos with the grip as well. So about to Poison Bolt him, but he jumped away. Use the F for the Invis. We'll Poison Bolt the Charlin. Throw the Q there. Thought I had it off cooldown. There goes the Damba. Charlin's also here kind of low. Thank you for the free double. Well done, Dredge. 4 is also here. Poison Bolt into it. Is this going to be a free triple? Indeed it is, I guess, although they don't technically count as one. Dismount for the Ram. Poison Bolt's just being incredibly rude. The damage we have on that is brutal. There we go. Poison Bolt's on him. There's a Q. Bit of a bad idea. I really should not be this pushed up, but we can use them pretty much constantly on this Ram. Reload speed is nice. We'll throw the ultimate over there at the back. Poison Bolt's for him again. I guess he just missed the start of the round before because he's playing very differently now. Dead to the Charlin because he can just double tap me, of course. I guess we'll get more Cauterize going. Poison Bolts for the Vora. More shots into her. She is gone. Okay, Charlin I think is just here on the side. He's out as well. Hello Ram. There's Poison Bolts for him. He's just going to start doing blabs, I guess, but get gripped by the Genos. There's Poison Bolts for him again, although I only landed like one of those for some reason. Poison Bolt into him. He's definitely gone. We just have mad damage with that, especially with the Ying who's got Focusing Lens as well. It's even more mad. The F, that's Vora going over the top. Poison Bolts for I don't think she knew I was here at all. We hit her with just a crazy amount of damage right there. There's the Q. Poison Bolts for Charlin, and he is not out. Okay, never mind. We still got rid of him. We traded, but that's fine. Ram went for the ult. I'm going to throw mine just there. Yep, sure. I don't think it's going to get me anything, but we'll see. Never mind. I guess Andro was in range. There's the F. Just going to stand here. Poison Bolt the Damba. How goddamn rude. There's a Q. We're going to go back to where we were before. She's just slashing away. There's Poison Bolts for her, and she's going for the ult. She might still be able to get away here. Tried to poison bolt, but ain't gonna happen. There's the Q. Charlene hit me with the cripple. I'm dead. I'm freaking in between everybody there. Don't know why I was trying to play that top area. Poison bolt's over there for the Vora. We'll throw the Q there. That's the grip from the Genos. Nice. We'll invis. Poison bolts for the Ram. Here's a person. He's just playing kind of weird. Charlene definitely is the one causing me the most trouble in this one. Guess we can push up and maybe jump him here. I don't know if he's still trying to play the side, but this is a good flank play if you ask me. There we go. We got him as he went to F back. Genos with the heal. We've also got a bit of a heal on our own stuff. Might as well go ahead and throw the ultimate because I think Dredge did. There we go. We'll see if we can get it. They're going to have to play this little corner here. Worked out quite well for us. The Ram is still at the back. We'll throw our poison bolts onto him. 20% bonus reload speed is so goddamn nice. Genos with the grip. He's out. I was just about to use the Q, but Andro was on me. I was probably a little bit too focused on getting rid of the Ram. Charlene ulted, but it's just him versus like Ying and the Barracks on his last legs. There we go. He's gone. Charlene somehow managed to recover that play. I have no idea. I think we had 3 people there and it was just Charlene in his ultimate and he got rid of like everybody. Fair enough. I died early on in the play, so I didn't really see what happened there, but I finished off Cauterize. We got a little bit more nimble going. I feel like Illuminate would help me out quite a bit. Seems like the sort of game that could definitely go like the full 3-3, so I don't know if I do want to grab Illuminate just for the Charlene. I feel like I might be better off going for like damage reduction. I don't think any of the bottom half is going to help me out at all, so it's going to stick to the yellow and the blue. We'll run over to the left side. Run around left. We've got Poison Bolts on him. I feel like I can probably fight him on my own. He's going into his F. Poison Bolts for the Vor. I don't think I hit many of those. She's using her right click. I'll pop the F and maybe push in. Don't know if this is a good idea or not. Poison Bolts. Okay, yeah, we got her out for free. Charlene pushed up. Poison Bolts onto the Dambo. We'll throw the Q just here. That's the Genos with the grab. He's trying to get away here. I'm going to pop the F. Poison Bolt the Andro. Throw the ultimate as well. Don't know if that's going to get me anything. I think that's going to be able to get away. I tried to throw it behind, but they're going to get away anyway. That was a terrible play. Seems like our Dredge is disconnected, so I guess that would explain why it went a little bit weird in the second half of that first round. We don't have a Dredge. It's 4v5, so I think that means we're kind of screwed. Seems like Barrack managed to run around to get onto the point. Ram hit him with a knock-up. He's going into his F. We'll throw our Poison Bolts over, but there's no way we're going to be able to get onto that. He did trigger the overtime, which is kind of funny. Poison Bolts for the Andro. Oh, I'm definitely dead. Maybe we can take him out with this. Oh my god, he's one shot off. Are you kidding me? Genos just dropping noob there in the chat. I have no idea who that's directed to, but that's an entire team wipe. Fair enough. It is a 4v5, so most of the team fights were kind of close before. Now that we're a team member down, we're kind of screwed. I will do another game because this one was ruined a little bit by the DC. Props to their Charlene though. I don't know if it's the same guy from game 1, but he's been doing a really good job. Pop the F, push up a little bit. Poison Bolts are there for whoever that hit. Little tap or two on the Andro. I do have the ult. I guess we can go ahead and just throw that at the back. We gave him a pretty big warning. But there we go. Got rid of the Andro. I think Vora ulted there to avoid it. Missed the Poison Bolts by like a little bit. She's going into a thing which I just completely missed again, but we still got rid of her. Server's a little bit delayed, but that's fine. There's Poison Bolts onto the Ram. He's running away. Dambo F'd inwards for some reason. There's a Q. I guess we can push up on the side. We'll pop the F. I'm going to try and chase down the Charlene. I think he's kind of low. He's like half health. Okay, he's gone. Dead to the Andro. Poison Bolts up there for the Andro. We ticked him quite a bit. We'll throw the Q. I did grab Haven, so we do have a little bit more damage reduction. Dambo went for the ult. I'm going to go ahead and throw mine before the Ram's one goes off just to counterplay that a little bit. Don't think that really did very much. Poison Bolts for her. There's some shots. She is not gone. Oh my god. She's on like 2 health. She's going to go for the ultimate there as well. And there we go. There is the 2-2 defense successful. I reckon if our Dredge comes back, or if he is back right now, then we might stand a chance at having this go like the full distance. But without him, I think we are kind of screwed. You know, he doesn't even have to play that well if he is here. It's just the fact that the bot is so goddamn bad that it's actually kind of worse than not having anybody on your team because they just run in and kind of feed them without doing all that much. I'm just doing laps. Poison Bolts for him. There's a Q. More shots onto him here. See if we can finish him off. Andrew went for the ult. Poison Bolts. That should be enough. We'll reload. Pop the F. I think that's Ying for the ult. Hello, Vora. There's a bunch of damage on you. Barrack ran on the point. I think Charlene is here on this side. Poison Bolts for him. See if we can finish him off. Tracking was actually kind of garbage, but that worked. There's Poison Bolts for the Andro. I'm dead, but we did get rid of the Charlene. Just going to focus on Haven. Dredge is definitely not here. He's just running and doing the weird wiggle the bots do. He's just like blindly running on the point. He is occasionally getting a little bit of damage, but going to throw the ultimate just there on the point. I don't think Charlene's going to be able to get away. He's going to try, but there we go. He's gone. There's the F. Don't really know what my plan is, but there's Poison Bolts for the Vora. We'll throw the Q. I'm going to play indoors a little bit. That's the Dredge going for the ult. Same thing with the Genos. Neither of them got anybody there, I don't think. That's Vora with the ultimate. I think she insta-cancelled. We got rid of the Ram. For some reason I want to call him Dredge there. We'll throw Poison Bolts up top. Charlene's just in here. See if we can finish him off. Poison Bolts, but they missed. Doesn't really matter because we did get the objective captured. Poison Bolts, which I missed by like an inch. Ram's just running around. I really should focus him because he's just so much free damage. Poison Bolts for the Vora. She's going into the right click, but she's melted. I think Ying must have ulted there. Didn't even hear it. Don't really know exactly what I'm planning to do here. I'm in a bit of a weird spot. I tried to make that jump. That didn't work. Poison Bolts for the Ram. More shots into him. He's going for the ultimate. I have nowhere to juke, but he's gone. Throw the Q. Charlene and the Dambo, I think, ran in. We hit him with the Poison Bolts. Got the turbo reload speed. Dambo went for the ult. Barrack retreated. There's Poison Bolts from which I missed, but we still finished him off. Can I get rid of the Vora here as well? I don't think I can, but I'm going to put that there. She's going for the ultimate Poison Bolts and just get rid of her. Cool. She cancelled it for some reason. Dead to Charlene. As always, is really the only person clearing me here. Definitely carrying their team. We'll grab some Haven, and I'm not really sure what to go for from here. I could go for Blast Shields, but realistically, most of my damage here is just from like direct hit. Poison Bolts there for the Ram. Couple little taps for him. Just worried that Charlene's going to hit me for like a K and really just remove my health bar. Poison Bolts up there. Reload speed, even with just 2 points into that card, is so goddamn quick. There's the F. Just got hard slammed on the crystal, but I guess we're fine. I really thought I was going to get a freaking cheesy death there. Not really sure where to place myself. Poison Bolts for the Vora. Shots into her. She's going for the right click. I don't know how the hell that hits up so hard. She's going for the ultimate. She's not going to cancel it, but she's still dead. And that was the push push failed. 3-3, running into the final round. I'm honestly surprised that we managed to get it this far. There's the poison bolts. I'm going to throw the ultimate there as well. I'm honestly surprised we got it to 3-3 considering we don't have a dredge. We managed to push them off the point, but that wasn't really worth very much. I probably should have saved it. Poison bolts for the Ram again. Right, going for the ult. We'll throw the Q there. More hits into him. He's going for the ultimate. Okay, that's a free clear. Just dip back into the invis. I don't really know what I'm trying to play here. Poison bolts for the Andro. Somehow Barrack is still up. He took an absolute beating there, trying to get rid of the Andro. Poison bolts for the Damber. There's the F. I'm just going to go across. Don't really know what the hell I should do. Poison bolts for the Charlie. Managed to get behind him. Can we finish him off? He's on nothing. There's the Q. I'm still dead though. That's like 3 people on me. I was trying to take out the Charlie because he's the best person on their side, but I got screwed. Barrack is going around to try and get it on the last second, but that's going to be a 3-4. Well-deserved win, of course. They do have an extra team member. Our dredge bot can barely even walk on its own, but there we go. There is the defeat. All of them there on the point, looking pretty majestic. I have no idea if they're a party or not. Doesn't really matter, but that was still a good game. Even with the DC, I think I did show off Damage Skye there somewhat well. And yeah, there we go. There are the stats. Our dredge was DC'd for most of that match, but he still did okay, I guess, when he was there. And even as a bot, he did something. 318, 52k, 16k, I guess. Then our Ying did okay, but she probably could have done a little bit better. The Barrack did a solid job though. Bunched up objective time there and a decent amount of damage and shielding. Then our Genos did pretty standard for what you'd expect there. Their Vora did okay. Their Damber did a pretty good job. Their Anjo did solid, and so did their Charlene. They're quite a bit closer there stats-wise than I was expecting. Their Anjo didn't really cause me too much trouble, but Charlene was bodying me constantly. I think that was more of a problem with just Charlene v Skye, but still felt like he was doing way more. And their Ram also did fine. Had a bit of a hard time because we were kind of focusing him. Maybe I should have put more of that energy into the Anjo or the Charlene. And I'm thinking now that maybe I should have left the Ram for the team a little bit more often, but the free clear I think was worth it because he was causing a bit of trouble when we weren't focusing him down. So yeah, there we go. That was Damage Skye. I was going to do another game, but because that one went pretty much the full distance, I feel like it's fine to leave it off here. I really enjoyed my time playing this today with the setup especially. I feel like it worked pretty damn well. I feel like I would have probably been better off going for a different talent there because debilitate didn't make a huge difference. Smoke and Dagger maybe would have served me a little bit better, but the setup still worked well. With 2 points into this card, it feels like you pretty much permanently got Death Hands too, because it does actually stack, because the duration is 5 seconds. You're using a poison bolts every like 4 pretty much, so sometimes you do get the 40%. So overall, in my opinion, really worth putting it in there. Obviously the heal worked great, cooldown reduction worked great. I wish I had a little bit more room to play around with levels, but she's just got so many goddamn good cards. Anyway, yeah, thank you for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know, of course, what you want to see me do next. I've got a pretty hefty list of things that have been requested a ton, but anything else you want to see me do, definitely let me know. And as always, stay Frost, stay.